Dear learners, Assalamu alaikum. I wholeheartedly invite all of you to watch the video. Our today's topic is exercise 5.2, 3.9 and example 9. Points of learning. Making this second class complete on exercise 5.2, the learners will be able to solve all types of radical equations. Main speech on the topic. Question 1. Solve square root of twice x plus 7 plus square root of thrice x minus 18 is equal to square root of 7x plus 1. Solution. Square root of twice x plus 7 plus square root of thrice x minus 18 is equal to square root of 7x plus 1. Since the radical on the right hand side of this equation is isolated and the isolated radical is square root, we have to square both sides of this equation. Squaring both sides, this equation implies that square root of twice x plus 7 whole square plus 2 into square root of twice x plus 7 into square root of thrice x minus 18 plus square root of thrice x minus 18 whole square is equal to square root of 7x plus 1 whole square. This square root and these two should be cancelled out. This square root and these two should be cancelled out. This square root and these two should be cancelled out. That's why this equation implies that twice x plus 7 plus 2 into square root of twice x plus 7 into square root of thrice x minus 18 plus thrice x minus 18 is equal to 7x plus 1. Twice x plus thrice x is equal to 5x. 7 minus 18 is equal to minus 11. Square root of twice x plus 7 into square root of thrice x minus 18 is equal to square root of twice x plus 7 into thrice x minus 18. That's why this equation implies that 2 into square root of twice x plus 7 into thrice x minus 18 plus 5x minus 11 is equal to 7x plus 1. Transposing plus 5x minus 11 from the left hand side to the right hand side, this equation implies that 2 into square root of twice x plus 7 into thrice x minus 18 is equal to 7x plus 1 minus 5x plus 11. Plus 5x has become minus 5x, minus 11 has become plus 11. 7x minus 5x is equal to plus twice x. 1 plus 11 is equal to 12. That's why this equation implies that 2 into square root of twice x plus 7 into thrice x minus 18 is equal to twice x plus 12. Taking common 2 from twice x plus 12. This equation implies that 2 into square root of twice x plus 7 into thrice x minus 18 is equal to 2 into x plus 6. 2 is a common factor here. Dividing both sides by 2, this equation implies that square root of twice x plus 7 into thrice x minus 18 is equal to x plus 6. Since the radical on the left hand side of this equation is isolated and the isolated radical is square root, squaring both sides, this equation implies that twice x plus 7 into thrice x minus 18 is equal to x plus 6 whole square. This equation implies that twice x into twice x plus 7 minus 18 into twice x plus 7 is equal to x square plus 2 into x into 6 plus 6 square. We have used the formula of a plus b square as a square plus twice ab plus b square on the right hand side. This equation implies that 6x square plus 21x minus 36x minus 126 is equal to x square plus 12x plus 36, because 36 into 26 is equal to 6 square, 36 into 7 is equal to 20 plus 21x, minus 18 into 26 is equal to minus 36x, minus 18 into 7 is equal to minus to 126, 2 into x into 6, 12x, and 6 square is equal to 36. This equation implies that 6x square minus 15x minus 126 minus x square minus 12x minus 36 is equal to 0. This equation implies that 5x square minus 27x minus 162 is equal to 0. 6x square minus x square is equal to 5x square minus 15x minus 12x is equal to minus 27x minus 126 minus 36 is equal to minus 162. We have to factorize these by the process of middle terms. This equation is already arranged in descending order of the powers of x. In either case, we have to take the product of the first and last terms, which is equal to minus 810 x squared. We now find the factors of 810. 810 is an even number, that's why it is always divisible by 2. Dividing it by 2, we get 405. 405 is an odd number, that's why it is not divisible by 2, but it is divisible by 3. That's why dividing 405 by 3, we get 135. It is also an odd number and is divisible by 3. That's why dividing it by 3, we get 45. 45 is also an odd number and is divisible by 3. Dividing it by 3, we get 15. 15 is an odd number and is divisible by 3. Dividing 15 by 3, we get 5. 5 is a prime number. That's why we have to stop here. Product of the first 3 factors is 18 and the product of the last 3 factors is 45. Minus 45 plus 18 is equal to minus 27. That's why we can write 5x square minus 45x plus 18x minus 162 is equal to 0. Taking 5x square common from the first and second term and plus 18 common from the third and fourth term. This equation implies that 5x into x minus 9 plus 18 into x minus 9 is equal to 0. Taking x minus 9 again common, this equation implies that x minus 9 into 5x plus 18 is equal to 0. Since the product of two factors is 0, therefore either x minus 9 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to 9, or 5x plus 18 is equal to 0, implies that 5x is equal to minus 18, therefore x is equal to minus 18 by 5. Both these values of x should be verified to the original equation. Verification for x is equal to 9, left hand side, square root of twice x plus 7 plus square root of thrice x minus 18 is equal to square root of 2 into 9 plus 7 plus square root of 3 into 9 minus 18, as x is equal to 9 is equal to square root of 18 plus 7 plus square root of 27 minus 18. 2 into 9 is equal to 18, 3 into 9 is equal to 27 is equal to square root of 25 plus square root of 9. 18 plus 7 is equal to 25. 27 minus 18 is equal to 9 is equal to 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. And right hand side, square root of 7x plus 1 is equal to square root of 7 into 9 plus 1 is equal to square root of 64. 7 into 9 is equal to 63. 63 plus 1 is equal to 64 is equal to 8. Since left hand side and right hand side are each equal to 8, therefore for x is equal to 9, left hand side is equal to right hand side. Therefore x is equal to 9 is the root of the given equation. Again, for x is equal to minus 18 by 5, left hand side is square root of twice x plus 7 plus the square root of thrice x minus 18 is equal to square root of 2 into minus 18 by 5 plus 7 plus square root of 3 into minus 18 by 5 minus 18, as x is minus 18 by 5 is equal to square root of minus 36 by 5 plus 7 plus the square root of minus 54 by 5 minus 18. Square root of any negative number is not a real number. That's why left hand side does not exist. Therefore, x is equal to minus 18 by 5 is not a root of the given equation. Therefore, required solution x is equal to 9. Question 2. Solve 6 square root of twice x by x minus 1 plus 5 square root of x minus 1 by twice x is equal to 13. Solution 6 square root of twice x by x minus 1 plus 5 square root of x minus 1 by twice x is equal to 13. Square root of twice x by x minus 1, square root of x minus 1 by twice x are reciprocal to each other, as their product is equal to 1. Only in case of reciprocal terms, we should assume the first one as a single symbol for making it simple in the easiest way. However, let square root of twice x by x minus 1 is equal to y, then the above equation becomes 6y plus 5 into 1 by y plus is equal to 13. This equation implies that 6y squared plus 5 is equal to 13y, multiplying both sides by y. Transposing the term 13y from the right to the left, this equation implies that 6y squared minus 13y plus 5 is equal to 0 by the process of middle terms. This equation implies that 6y squared minus 10y minus 3y plus 5 is equal to 0. Taking common 2y from the first and second term and minus 1 from the third and fourth term. This equation implies twice y into thrice y minus 5 minus 1 into thrice y minus 5 is equal to 0. Taking thrice y minus 5 common again, this equation implies that thrice y minus 5 into twice y minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, either thrice y minus 5 is equal to 0 implies that thrice y is equal to 5, implies that square root of twice x by x minus 1 is equal to 5. Put in the value of y. Or twice y minus 1 is equal to 0 implies that twice y is equal to 1, implies that 2 into square root of twice x by x minus 1 is equal to 1, putting the value of y. Implies 9 into twice x by x minus 1 is equal to 25, squaring both sides. This equation implies 25x minus 25 is equal to 18x by cross multiplication. This equation implies that 25x minus 18x is equal to 25. Transposing the term 18x from the right hand side to the left hand side and minus 25 from the left hand side to the right hand side. This equation implies that 7x is equal to 25. Therefore, x is equal to 25 by 7. On the other hand, implies that 4 into twice x by x minus 1 is equal to 1. This implies that 8x is equal to x minus 1 by cross multiplication. Implies that 8x minus x is equal to minus 1. Implies that 7x is equal to minus 1. Therefore, x is equal to minus 1 by 7. These values should be verified with the original equation. Verification for x is equal to 25 by 7. Left hand side is equal to 6 square root of 2 into 25 by 7 by 25 by 7 minus 1 plus square root of 25 by 7 minus 1 by 2 into 25 by 7 is equal to 6 square root of 50 by 7 by 18 by 7 plus 5 square root of 18 by 7 by 50 by 7 is equal to 6 square root of 50 by 7 into 7 by 18 plus 5 square root of 18 by 7 into 7 by 50. 7 and 7 should be cancelled out. There is a common factor 2 between 50 and 18. That's why you can write 25 here and 9 here. 7 and 7 should be cancelled out. There is a common factor 2 between 50 and 18. That's why you can write 9 here and 25 here is equal to 6 into square root of 25 by 9 plus 5 square root of 9 by 25 is equal to 6 into 5 by 3 plus 5 into 3 by 5. There is a common factor 3 between 6 and 3. Yes, we can write 2 here. 5 and 5 should be cancelled out. That's why E is equal to 10 plus 3 is equal to 13 is equal to right hand side. Therefore, x is equal to 25 by 7 is the root of the given equation. Again, for x is equal to minus 1 by 7, left hand side, 6 square root of 2 into minus 1 by 7 by minus 1 by 7 minus 1 plus 5 square root of minus 1 by 7 minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 7 is equal to 6 square root of minus 2 by 7 by minus 8 by 7 plus 5 square root of minus 8 by 7 by minus 2 by 7 is equal to 6 square root of minus 2 by 7 into minus 7 by 8 plus 5 square root of minus 8 by 7 into minus 7 by 2. 7 and 7 should be cancelled out. Cancelling common factor 2, we write 4 instead of 8 and 1 instead of 2. Similarly, 7 and 7 should be cancelled out. Cancelling the common factor 2, we write 4 instead of 8 and 1 instead of 2 is equal to 6 square root of 1 by 4 plus 5 square root of 4 is equal to 6 into half plus 5 into 2. There is a common factor between 6 and 2. Yes, we can write 3 is equal to 3 plus 10 is equal to 13 is equal to right hand side. Therefore, x is equal to minus 1 by 7 is the root of the given equation. Therefore, required solution x is equal to 25 by 7 minus 1 by 7. Question 3. Solve square root of x square minus 6x plus 15 minus square root of x square minus 6x plus 30. is equal to square root of 10 minus square root of 8. This equation contains 4 terms. There is only one sum containing 4 terms in your book. In case of such equation, both sides should be equally distributed. Let us start to solve. Solution. Write the given equations. This equation implies that square root of x square minus 6x plus 15 plus square root of 8 is equal to square root of x square minus 6x plus 13 plus square root of 10. Since the radical terms on the left hand side of the equation contain the same expression x square minus 6x, that's why one of these radical expression should be written on the left hand side and other one should be written on the right hand side. Since 15 plus 8 is equal to 23, 13 plus 10 is equal to 23. That's why both sides are written in the sense of equal distribution. Since the radical is square root, squaring both sides, this equation implies that square root of x square minus 6x plus 15 whole square plus 2 into square root of x square minus 6x plus 15 into square root of 8 plus square root of 8 whole square is equal to square root of x square minus 6x plus 13 whole square plus 2 into square root of x square minus 6x plus 13 into square root of 10 plus square root of 10 whole square. We have used the formula of a plus b whole square as a square plus twice ab plus b square. Square root and square should be cancelled out. 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 Cancelling square roots and squares, this equation implies that x square minus 6x plus 15 plus 2 square root of 8 square root of x square minus 6x plus 15 plus 8 is equal to x square minus 6x plus 13 plus 2 square root of 10 into square root of x square minus 6x plus 13 plus 10. In order to isolate the radical on the left hand side, we should transpose all other terms from the left hand side to the right hand side. Doing so, this equation implies that 2 square root of 8 into square root of x square minus 6x plus 15 is equal to 2 square root of 10 into square root of x square minus 6x plus 13 plus x square minus 6x plus 23 minus x square plus 6x minus 23. This x square has become minus x square. Minus 6x has become plus 6x. Plus 15 plus 8 is equal to plus 23. This plus 23 has become minus 23. X square and minus x square should be cancelled out. Minus 6x and plus 6x should be cancelled out. Plus 23 minus 23 should be cancelled out. Thus, this equation implies that 2 square root of 4 into square root of x square minus 6x plus 15 is equal to 2 square root of 10 into square root of x square minus 6x plus 13. 2 root 2 is a common factor here, dividing both sides by 2 root 2. This equation implies that square root of 4 into square root of x square minus 6x plus 15 is equal to square root of 5 into square root of x square minus 6x plus 13. Since the radicals are isolated here, squaring both sides, this equation implies that 4 into x square minus 6x plus 15 is equal to 5 into x square minus 6x plus 13. We have got this equation by cancelling all the square roots and squares. Interchanging the sides and multiplying, this equation implies that 5 into x square, 5x square, 5 into minus 6x is equal to minus 30x, 5 into plus 13 is equal to plus 65, 4 into x square is equal to 4x square, 4 into minus 6x is equal to minus 24x, 4 into plus 15 is equal to plus 16. This equation implies that 5x square minus 30x plus 65 minus 4x square plus 24x minus 60 is equal to 0. This equation implies that x square minus 6x plus 5 is equal to 0. 5x square minus 4x square is equal to x square minus 30x plus 24x is equal to minus 6x. 65 minus 60 is equal to plus 5. We have to factorize the expression on the left hand side of the equation by the process of medial terms. Doing so, this equation implies that x square minus 5x minus x plus 5 is equal to 0. Taking x common from the first and second term and minus 1 common from the third and fourth term, this equation implies that x into x minus 5 minus 1 into x minus 5 is equal to 0. X minus 5 again common. This equation implies that x minus 5 into x minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, either x minus 5 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to 5, or x minus 1 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to 1. Both these values of x should be verified with the original equation. Verification for x is equal to 5, left hand side is equal to square root of x square minus 6x plus 15 minus square root of x square minus 6x plus 30 equal to square root of 5 square minus 6 into 5 plus 15 minus square root of 5 square minus 6 into 5 plus 13. X is 5 is equal to square root of 25 minus 30 plus 15 minus square root of 25 minus 30 plus 13. As 5 square is equal to 25 and 6 into 5 is equal to 30 is equal to square root of 40 minus 30 minus square root of 38 minus 30. 25 plus 15 is equal to 40. 25 plus 13 is equal to 38 is equal to square root of 10 minus square root of 8. 40 minus 30 is equal to 10. 38 minus 30 is equal to 8 is equal to right hand side. Therefore, x is equal to 5 is the root of the given equation. Again, for x is equal to 1, side is equal to square root of x square minus 6x plus 15 minus square root of x square minus 6x plus 13 is equal to square root of 1 square minus 6 into 1 plus 15 minus square root of 1 square minus 6 into 1 plus 13 is equal to square root of 1 minus 6x plus 15 minus square root of 1 minus 6 plus 13. 1 is as 1 square is equal to 1 and 6 into 1 is equal to 6 is equal to square root of 6 minus 6 minus square root of 14 minus 6. 1 plus 15 is equal to 16. 1 plus 13 is equal to 14 is equal to square root of 10 minus square root of 8 minus square root of 8. 16 minus 6 is equal to 10. 14 minus 6 is equal to 8 is equal to right hand side. Therefore, x is equal to 1 is the root of the given equation. Therefore, required solution x is equal to 1, 5. The topic of the next class is exponential equation. If you have any query after watching the video, please let me know. The answer of your question will be given very quickly with utmost sincerity. With this, I conclude here. Thanks. Best of luck.